going on, Bigfoot World? I just wanted to take a couple minutes and do like an after video of the all night. Because a couple things happened that we didn't get on film that I want to add in. Plus, Scott, if I'm saying your name wrong, man, cuss me out. But Scott Madika, I put his name in the description, from Alaska. He's watching us all the way from Alaska, and he found so many undeniable stills from the daytime that I was in there, and when I was in the night in there. But when I went in there in the daytime, so many things happened. So I had so much activity happen all around me. There was just too there was so much that happened. It had to be more than 4 or 5 that I knew that was in there running around me, just doing dumb stuff when I was by myself. So I gathered everybody up, and I said, "This is our chance, man. If I know where they're located. I found a den. If you want to, let's get it. Let's get out there and let's pitch a tent right in front of the den, and let's do it." So we went out there and we went walking around, and we wasn't even out there 15, 20 minutes. We started hearing girls screaming, talking, and then a baby crying. It was, that was scary. I couldn't tell you if that was Sasquatch or spirit, because Scott, he found a couple pictures of like streaks of light that I can't even, I don't even know where to start with that, or even, I have no idea what that is for being at nighttime. But first I'm gonna put the pictures up that he found from the daytime of all the Bigfoot that was poking out at me, the different ones, and you'll see at nighttime, and you'll see they're the same Bigfoot, the same faces, the same body structures, the same ones. But I'll show the daytime first, and then I'll show the overnight after that. But then once we was in the tent, we was all in the tent, and we turned the lights out, and we was falling. Everybody was asleep, and it was like right at the break of dawn. Right at the break of dawn, it was cold. It was cold. It was freezing, and I was like I was aware of everything going on around me, but I didn't, not enough to move in or get up or even to care. I kept for some reason, there was no room inside the tent, so right outside the doorway, there was like, we had a little battery charging station, and we kept the camera on I put the camera on the cooler beside where the phone was charging, and the power packs was, and we was inside the tent, which was a bad idea. We should have kept the camera inside the tent, and that's one of the mistakes that I'll never make again. But it was like right at the break of dawn, right before the birds started chirping, like a couple minutes before the birds started chirping, I heard it holler. Like to my, I was laying across the left side of it. It was coming back behind me where that arch structure was, where they kept setting that. It was coming from there, and it was the exact same sound, the exact same voice in one of Rio's videos. In one of Rio's videos, the video where he was walking across a mountainside, right through the crest of a mountain, and he ran into a couple of them, and one down below him in the brush hollered at him. Well, that holler is the exact same holler that I heard that right at the break of daylight. It did that exact same. It's like, and then it was saying something else, chattering, but there was only one of them that was talking, and I didn't get to get that on film. And right before we went to bed, another thing happened. Right before I fell asleep, everybody was freaked out. That's why I even went to sleep, because I couldn't do it no more. I didn't want to be around it no more. If it was going to do something to us, I wanted to be asleep. But you hear the leaves creeping up, and I think we got this on film. I think it's on the last video. We're inside the tent, and you hear leaves creeping up, and then right on top of the tent, you're Mike started climbing over on top of Fred. Like, just stop, just lay here, be quiet. They're trying to get us to run out the tent. What they was trying to do, what it seemed like to me, because they just like with their fingers on top of it, and then you hear the leaves go away, and I'm done. I laid down and tried to go to sleep. My body was hurting. I was tired. It was like 3 in the morning. They was all around us, guys. They was definitely all around us, and we're going to do it again. We're going to do it again. It's just a little bit different. I'm going to get stronger lights, bigger lights, and we're going to go in there and sit in the quiet in the tent like they did. Well, we're going to set tech, like what cameras I do have. I'm going to keep one inside the tent, but like two out on around the perimeter of our tent, which that ain't going to work because they see it. Well, I'll just keep one inside the tent and keep it going, but we're going to be inside the tent and keep everything quiet, just listen for them to come in. I might keep one person outside. I don't know, guys. Let me know in the description how I should go about doing this. I have a few ideas, but I don't want to scare them off. But I know they're still there, and it's like now's the opportunity to get photos of them before I chase them off or before somebody else chases them off. I don't think we chased them off yet. They think they chased us off pretty much because we packed up and just left out of there, and they were still acting up when we was leaving out of there, which you probably already seen in the last video. So, let's see. We might go back this week. Let me see how things go. See if I can get my money together. We might. Well, I'm thinking about that, guys. They've been demonetizing all my videos because I've been leaving in the description the PayPal and GoFundMe below in the description. So I'm going to try something different. I'm going to try to insert the PayPal and the GoFundMe. And if you guys want to help out, it'll be in the video. You'll be able to get the link from the video. With that being said, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and start shooting these pictures at you. The first group is from, you'll tell the difference. It's from the first time when I went into the area in the daytime, and then I went back and I got all the crew together, and then went back for the nighttime overnight, and this is what I got from that. So guys, stay tuned for when we go back. One more thing before I go. Don't forget, them 2 recorders are still out there. I got a recorder, one recorder beside the den, hidden, what you seen, and I got one beside that structure, underneath the structure. So I'm hoping I got some kind of voice, or even if they mess with them, because they're definitely there. And once you see these pictures, guys, you'll know for a fact they're there. There's no denying these pictures here. There's some good ones. There's some that you can't really make out, but there's some really good pictures coming up. So I'm done rambling. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for all the love, and stay tuned for the next one.